everyone. As you all know, if you've been following the channel for a while, not only am I a rugby player, but I'm also a triathlete. So we're going to get into reviewing the Garmin Fenix 5X. So what we got here on my wrist is the Fenix 5X. This has become my daily driver. And let's get into it. So, the reason why I bought the Fenix 5X was because it came with the Sapphire glass. And the Sapphire edition of the 5S or the just standard 5 is a higher price point than just getting the Fenix 5X base model. So, and the Sapphire edition of each watch, to include the 5X, comes with Wi-Fi, whereas the regular edition of each watch doesn't come with Wi-Fi. Although I've never cracked, a granite display on, I think, every watch I have. It's just helpful to have harder glass on your watches. And see, weight. A lot is said about how big this watch is, both the 5X and the 5. And the 5 tends to be more about this size, as far as weight is concerned. So I weighed out my G-Shock GA 400LY, if you want to buy that G-Shock. And it's 78 grams. When I got this, I weighed out the 5X, and it came out to 102 grams. So there was only a 24 gram difference in weight. So, and then wearing it, there really hasn't been much of it. Like, I don't feel like it's heavy. Cosmetically, you have quick bands, which we'll show you right here. Bam. So there's this little tab right here that you press down and it comes off. And the cool thing about that is if you want to dress it up for a formal event, you can buy the really expensive metal band for $129, I think, as an accessory. The other rubber silicone bands are also very expensive. I think they're running $39.99. So, waiting for like a generic builder to come out with those. And so, unlike the Fenix 3 HR, the heart rate monitor itself on the wrist base is sunken in to the watch so that it's not sticking out. I changed the internal display from red dials to green dials. I think there were 8 colors, so that's pretty cool. And on it's an analog watch face, and on what would be basically a chronograph, you have the barometric angle, the altitude, and your step counter, in addition to, the time. Let's see, under the hood, what we've got is there's a GPS and GLONASS receiver along with an altitude barometric altimeter. So that's how you come up with the barometric pressure and the altitude. And then there's a 3-axis compass and gyroscope. As advertised, the watch in GPS mode, so if you just put it on GPS tracking or you put it on run and you just go, they say it lasts 20 hours. I haven't tried that, and unlike the Fenix 5 where they're talking, I think, 70 hours for ultra track mode, it's a lot less. It's 35 hours for ultra track mode, and that's where the gyroscope comes in, because it's supposed to make up for the loss in GPS tracking, since you're not in constant contact with satellites. They said depending on your settings, it can give you 12 days. It hasn't got me that. I'm about 6.5 days the last 2 weeks. And so if you disconnect everything so you don't have smart notifications or music control, and you probably don't work out every day and track that, then it'll probably get you 12 days. But I have worked out 5 or 6 days each of the last 2 weeks, and that's what it takes. So just to let you know, you'll get, if you're using it every day, you'll get 6.5 to 7 days, which is, you know, pretty good for a smartwatch. I think the Apple Watch is running like 3 or 4 days right now, and there's just a lot of stupid crap going on there. Whereas this is the Ultra Athlete Watch. So some cool stuff on the 5X, not on the 5, not on the 5S, is the Rte Blder and topographical maps. I haven't had to use them because I haven't gone way out into the desert for my training, but those are features you find on the Garmin Epics, so that's really cool to have. And then, like I said, Rte Blder, so you type in like how far you want to run, 3 miles, it'll generate a few routes for you to go, so you run along that and just get it done. It gives you the highest end analytics of any fitness watch out there. There's only one, I think, fitness tracker that I've seen that can accurately track your power output in the gym, and it's called a Push. I think with some software updates, since it has a gyroscope, this will be good for benching and squatting, because it'll just generate you moving up and down. But we'll see. And then you can get even more advanced analytics with either the Garmin Pod or the Garmin HRM straps. I currently have an HRM Tri since I swim and I run and stuff, so it allows you to use it throughout your entire triathlon and then throughout your entire triathlon training, and you'll get your cadence with all of your running, and then you'll get your advanced heart rate analytics in the pool, because since you're in the pool, the GPS shuts off, and it's all based on like your form. So you get a greater accuracy with analytics using an HRM strap. It's like a heart rate monitoring strap, and you'll probably cut down the inaccuracy if you're like me, because I can't swim worth a shit. I'm, a strong swimmer, but compared to someone who's classically trained, my form is crap. So it's usually inaccurate by about, when I'm doing distance swims total, because I stopped the watch, about 100 to 150 meters. And because I'm swimming, a minimum of 1,000 a day, and it's coming back a little off. When I do the distance segments of 400 meters or longer, it's usually pretty correct, but for the shorter swims, other than the sprints, it's really, kind of off. So, I bought it. It was sort of free, sort of not. I used my credit card rewards. The 5X is $700, and so far it's been totally worth it. I wear it every day, and it gives me everything I want in a athletic watch. To Garmin, I need you guys to generate an algorithm to put in there for rugby. I added it as a sport. It's probably going to be more like soccer, but there is a bit of a difference in the caloric rate burn. You're going to base it all off of running around on the field, so there is that. There's really nothing to hate other than the price. I wouldn't buy it if you have a Fenix 3 HR. I just wouldn't. If you don't, there's no point in buying the Fenix 3 HR. Just go straight, because you're going to spend like $450. Might as well spend the 250 extra more bucks and get the Ferrari of the game. What we're doing is filming for this wonderful Fenix 5X review. She's going to swim 100 meters, and then I'm going to jump in right after her with my awesome Tri-Swim heart rate strap, and we're going to go.
You know you're stronger when you take the guy up on the wall, like back me up.
You done? I don't need that.
Right. Roscoe Frosty Blake.
Oh.
I get like a piece of pizza. That's right dinner.
What's the
Pretty good. I mean, sensible. I've never seen it. Like skinny, but she's yeah. We walk the dog.
How's it going, everyone? If you didn't buy the performance bundle for the Fenix 5X and you have a heart rate monitor either for running, swimming, or the Tri, so you can use it for, the running one you can use for biking and running, and the swimming one you can really only use in the pool. So I have the HRM Tri. So what you do is, with this one, you wet the electrodes first. Right? And then, so that way you have a good seal for swimming and stuff, onto your chest. Now, some of the Garmin, like the HRM Run, doesn't really resonate, I guess. If you're a hairy mofo like me, you may have to shave your chest. Alright? Right now it's working, so we're connected, no issues. Alright, so now we're on. Now let's go through the steps to pair. Okay? So you're going to want to go from your watch face, right here. Just pull that off. And you want to hold, they say it can automatically pair within, 1 centimeter, but I don't, like, that might just be stupid and take too much time. So we're going to hold the menu, go to settings, and you go down to sensors and accessories. And for me, maybe it's because I was hairy as fuck, I don't know, I couldn't go to chest strap based heart rate monitor. It didn't search. So you're going to want to go to add new. It says external heart rate monitor. Mine didn't work, so you're going to search all, and then mine popped up. So like I said, and then what mine looks like, let's go back. It says, I'm sure it's going to say most of these for HRM tries, it says HR 78401 for ANT+ sensors. So they also pair with Bluetooth sensors, so if you get one of those polar sensors, you're good, no issues. And there you go.